40 this, 40 that. The Vern has look on the hood. I'm dropping 2 stories today on 410 Crip, but I'm just gonna separate them out. So I'm gonna drop this one first, and then I got another one coming, but on the hood. Top of the morning, everybody. On FC, this one right here, this gonna be 4700 the module, right? And I got a story dropping about me, Leaf, and all of us later, Young Gbone, and a couple of peoples. And on the hood, I explain my what I said about why the dumb moves couldn't catch no phase in our module, or not catch phase. I don't know why I keep saying why they can't call out no phase in our module. And y'all gonna understand everything after the one that dropped tonight. So y'all gotta stay tuned on that. On the dead homies, I'm for sure coming with the do's and the don'ts to the county on FC. I'ma lock that in. That's coming too, probably possibly tomorrow. And I'm gonna get back cracking with the port, where I'm at port 4 or something, with how I ended up in this situation on Hood Crip. But long story short, I'm finna get into this one, and I'm finna do this one about my Young Gbone. Shut up, cuz. It's like if you know, then you know. Me and Young Gbone, like, relationship on the hood, to the point that's my son. And on FC, not just how people, oh, that's my son, everybody do that. On the dead homies, we not too far in age, but on the dead homies, cuz call me Pops. For the simple fact, like, all the stuff that I done showed them the ropes to, and like introduced them to, like, for the first time, being around me, being with me actually, or whatever. So, bam, dead homies, cuz come down from the pen. It's my Young. When you first pull up, you pull up with a little bit of tree on Crip. He moved downstairs in the cell with, that used to be my neighbor with Conrad, all them, whatever. And on Hood Crip, was Conrad still there? Conrad might have just went home. But on 40 Crip, I know for sure he in the cell with Solo and them next door to my old cell, the 4-man cell. So bam, on West Side rolling, cuz he come with the bud, we blow it down, dead homies, nigga end up falling asleep in cuz cell. So just so happened now we getting popped out because I'm like finna run downstairs, whatever I'm doing, cuz the end of the night. Long story short, on 410 Crip, fish line fall in there. When the fish line fall in there, it's a gang of people. It's a little itty bitty dude from hundreds. A dude from like Watts or somewhere. It's like 4 blacks though. None of them matter. It's a tall dude, kinda like, he ain't too big or nothing. Tall with dreads, light skin from Blackstone. Dead homies, I don't remember her name or nothing. And me and Gbone, we really didn't last, all but about a week on 40 Crip together. So long story short, I tell a dude from Blackstone, he tell me from Blackstones or whatever, like on the hood, you got phase, cuz between the boards, though. Like in the day room, basically where they run day room, but it's just all new fish in there. So tell cuz, like on Hood Crip, you got phase. On RFCG, I ain't gonna lie, cuz we been drinking all day off some bunk ass Pruno, right? County jail shit, whatever. On 14 Crip, we like we sitting around cooling. Dude from Blackstone fall. So when the dude from Blackstone fall, we pull our magic, get cuz in the cell with the Crips. Remind you, cuz every bit of like, I don't know, cuz probably like 6'1", 6'2", on 40 Crip. So I breathe though on the dead homies, but it's a gang of homies, and I usually do a gang of fighting. So I'm just like, get cut down here. We'll see who's gonna scope a cuz when cuz get down here. So on 40 Crip, cuz pushing the cell, and when he tell, it's a gang of Crips though. I ain't gonna cap. It's like me. I wanna say, was it Set Trip from 7-6? It's like probably like 2-3 East Coast. It's me, Rad on 40 Crip. Rad still there. On AFC, Rad still there, because I remember he the one. He grabbed me like, bro, you drunk, man, on the hood. But boom, Rad, Solo, I think S-Born in the cells, Crips in there though. Gang of Crips, cuz we hanging out. Open, the door open, and the boy standing on the tier. So we get cuz in the cell, whatever. And on 40 Crip, when everybody is like gonna come down to it on the hood, ain't nobody speaking fast enough on the dead homies. I got a bottle in my hand, turned up to my, you feel me? I'm drinking as he right here, cause I'm just like, whatever, cause nigga already loaded, fake as fuck. He pushing the cell, and it wasn't nobody jumped down with the energy that it was like it's on right now on 410. So on the dead homies, I hand the bottle back like I got cuz on 410. So first round we go for it, dip on cuz, smack cuz on FC, and it like go left immediately, like cuz hit the boards and some whole other like on the dead homies. So that stopped the first round immediately, like dumbass fast when I get on cuz whatever on FC. So now I go for the like swing mids type shit on FC. I go back forward and we like get tangled, and on AFC we close as fuck to the boards, like the gate in the front of the cell, and cuz cream me dead homies. Mac, I hit my whole head on the boards. Boom, 410 on the hood. But I'm like, I ain't rattled up, I ain't nothing though. I'm just like on hood. But now I like fall back in the cell, like trying to get back in the ring to get in there. So the G-Bone jump off the bunk, like, watch out, cuz you drunk. On 40 crib, cuz jump down just like that. Watch out, cuz you drunk. And go in on cuz 410 crib. Where cuz out. Dead homies fucking over cuz, boy cuz up, kneeing cuz, all type of shit, slam cuz into the boards, all type of shit, 40s. I'm like, oh, look at my young. On the dead homies, cuz go crazy, but cuz ain't drinking or nothing at the time. He do that though and go crazy on the boy from Blackstone on 410. So now on the hood, I think that nigga Baby Sibo was there too. On FC, whatever he got going on, that's just that. But on 410, the very next day, cuz, or literally like the day after the next day, probably like 2 days, bro. This as long as this lasted on the hood. It's Leaf's daughter's birthday. So remind you, cuz it's this big ass wall that separate the two sides. Like you can't see whatever. Leaf in the cell kicking it all day. And this when NBA hit the module, and on FC, me and Bone, when the dope crack, we who bounce out and fall over there. So we bounce out and fall over there. Long story short, cuz that shit don't go smooth. We get up out of there, try to make it back to our cell, get rid of it. We fuck the whole module up for the day, shut it down. And on the dead homies, cuz they going cell to cell with a picture of me, trying to find me. And then the homie, cuz, so he come down with the prison, little Bruce Lee looking type shoes with the white bottom across them. So cuz we make it back to my cell, but he not really, no, he the only one that's assigned to the cell, and the homie Milk on the tier, because down here kicking it in the cell with us, basically, pretty much, long story short, on 410. So cuz, see what the police doing, we looking down the tier, I'm hiding in the back of the bunk like, they ain't gonna cuz shut this bitch down till they find me, but I could've just kicked it for a couple hours if I chose to. But they come to the cell saying my name, where you at, man? Whoa, know exactly who I am type shit. So when they hit my cell, I let them keep it rolling. Dead homies, this nigga G-Bone say, hey, Young, to Milk, switch shoes with me. On the dead homies, cuz switch shoes with Milk. Flunk. When he switched shoes with Milk, they done walking to the back and come back towards the front, right? So when they come back towards the front, I'm standing on the board like, hey, I'm right here type shit, like on hood. Basically fake as fuck, surrender myself to the hole. Dead homies, I go to the hallway. Sergeant out there, she trying to put it on thick, like, and I'm on some shit like, man, you feel me? Man, shit ain't nothing, little misunderstanding, ain't nothing happening like that though. But I'm thinking in my mind like, oh, it's serious. 410, like, I go back to court for this right now. On the hood, I have to figure out. They trying to figure out whatever they could figure out type shit. So next person they bring out is and this that they'll do is like this, like, say the hallway is the last building all the way down this way on the hall is 4,800. The last building all the way down that way is 4,300. So I believe, or it's like 41, 43, I don't know what that is on Delms, I ain't never even seen it. But I know for sure 43 way at the end, but it's far as a bitch. And on the hood, they bring me out, sit me out here in front of 48. Bam. Next person they bring out is boy Selly, which is Harpo from PDL, on the hood, and eventually they ended up sending him back. They bring Lomac from Raymond out, sit him way down the shit somewhere else, and then they bring out Milk with Gbone shoes on the dead homies. Cause we looking at Milk, he like shaking his head like, man. I'm like, see, cuz this nigga's stupid. I'm thinking like, oh, cuz my young wiggle though on the hood, but I'm thinking it's ugly on 410. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking it's ugly. Thinking like on the hood but you know, whatever they alleged, tried to say, or whatever the case may be, all was in a cell off of camera, so it ain't really no thing. But you know what I'm saying, he ended up like, basically the police let us in there, and on 40 grid, bounce out with the police right here on the tier, and it went haywire from right there, like fake as fuck. Like, got up out of there on some, I don't know, to me that shit wasn't cool, but on photos it is what it is. That shit all happened, and like I said, this ain't never nothing that like glorified. None of this type of stuff we doing either. Is just like, I'm giving my insight, telling my story on 410 crib, everything I've been through, what made me who I am today, straight like that, cuz on the hood. But everything back rolling on the hood, visiting back open. So I need to know, hey, who make, like, what company make dope masks? Like, I know Supreme make masks. Who all make masks? I'm trying to come in. I need y'all to get in the comments, go crazy on 410 Crip, and let me know what's a dope company that make these type of masks. Like, where can I find some dope masks like these right here on the hood FC? But that's another thing. And that's just that, cuz we trying to come in with the, you feel me, on 410 Crip. Or for this Blue July, though, on the hood, I need to come do something ridiculous, cuz, and F the scene up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on the hood. Come in, no, for the Blue July one time on 410, but on Vernon Avenue Crip, on the dead homies. This is what I want to know, right? On 40th Street. If you never said, this is my last question with this, and I'm off this though. If you walk up to the police on rolling 40s, with whatever you got going on, however you got scratched or whatever happened, but the moral of it, your whole face is bloodshot red, ran down with blood, right? On rolling 40s, and you walk or fall out of a cell, the police 2 doors down and just let us walk in here, and he acting like he talking to whoever he talking to, and you run to the police like that with your shit like that. What is that considered? On Vernon Avenue, I do understand that people probably felt their life was in danger or whatever the case may be, but I just personally I don't know. I want to hear y'all opinion. What y'all feel like is that the correct channel to take from a situation like that, or how do you go and play that out? That's like a question really for the members though. And then I need y'all to get in the comments and let me know what type of mask or what company make dope masks that I need to go look into, like ASAP Rocky right now type shit on 40th Street. 40 this, 40 that. Glove hats on the hood, and I'm dropping a story on the dead homies already on my shit. It just don't come on until 7 p.m. on the hood. 7 p.m. Y'all tap in. I got some shit going about us, Leaf, S-Bone, and all of us in 4700 on the dead homies. But this just another one, cuz, right here about my young cuz, Young Gbone, man, on 40th Street. 40 this, 40 that. Free the troopers, glove hats.